It was about bringing the fans a fair fight. And we'll see if Ryan Garcia will keep it clean, keep his nose clean, and give the people what they want.
Yeah, it is. He got to make money somehow. Yeah, but tell him stop cheating. Don't cheat, man. Don't cheat.
You know, corruption at its finest. Corruption at its finest. They couldn't take the loss.
Bill Haney erupted on Ryan Garcia during a heated press conference, accusing him of cheating. He stressed the importance of fairness and justice for the fans, openly questioning whether Ryan would fight clean. With tensions between both camps escalating, the stage is set for an intense showdown as the fight approaches.
So I put the pen in the paper, went legal on him, and tied the shit up. But it wasn't about necessarily the lawsuit. It was about justice. It was about bringing the fans a fair fight. And we'll see if...
During a heated press conference, Bill Haney, father and trainer of Devin Haney, accused Ryan Garcia of being a dirty fighter. His claims stem from Garcia's past positive test for PEDs, which has tainted his boxing reputation. Haney stressed the importance of fairness in the sport, openly questioning Garcia's integrity and whether he would commit to a clean fight.
Is your brother in the house? Because your brother knew before everybody else, and you don't answer that question.
My little brother right there.
Okay, so how do you know before everybody else? You know, corruption at its finest. Corruption at its past, bro.
You took punishment because you knew you was guilty.
Hey, the Austrian don't help you block a left hook, bro. You got hit like 1,000 times.
Okay, so
you got dribbled off the canvas. You know nothing was taken. You know damn well. You know damn well.
Do not do drugs, kids.
Devin Haney has openly questioned how Ryan Garcia tested positive for PEDs, arguing that if nothing illicit was involved, Garcia wouldn't have faced any punishment. Haney has urged Garcia to stay clean, emphasizing the importance of fairness and integrity in the sport.
12 rounds were given to Haney.
Right.
Those 10-8 rounds is what ended up giving the weight. They say that, Floyd says, hey, come in a little bit overweight.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, you know what I mean? He opted to do bad business, right? We were professional. We showed complete professionalism throughout the fight, throughout the buildup. Devin made weight. I was extremely proud of him. At the end of the fight, he didn't complain. He said, all praises due to God. Allah doesn't make any mistakes. And I was proud of him. You know what I'm saying? He stood on business. You know what I mean? But it was heartbreaking.
Bill Haney has also taken aim at Ryan Garcia's approach to the sport, stating that while Team Haney has maintained full professionalism, Garcia has resorted to unethical tactics. This criticism highlights the Haney camp's frustration, as they believe Garcia's actions undermine the integrity of boxing.
Fair. Boxing is the one sport that I consider to be a fair mano to mano, because you don't get in there with somebody that was on PEDs.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you feel like, because I heard you mention this, do you feel like you prepped him for the wrong fight? Like, because he said he wanted to stand toe-to-toe with him in the middle of the ring, and we all know that Devin is the type of fighter that's going to pick you apart. He's great with defense, going to pick you apart. A lot of anger, a lot of...
Well, it's a combination of Devin not being Devin, but Devin opting to be...
Ryan Garcia is determined to silence his critics with his performance in the ring. He believes his actions will speak louder than words, aiming to prove his commitment to clean competition and showcase his skillful boxing.
Right now, I'm just thinking, let's get back to training. Right now, it was cool. Press conference. Now he doesn't seem like he wants to engage in anything, but that's okay. Here to do my job.
You're here to do your job. Obviously, Devin Haney's on stage. He's expecting to fight you next. You're calling him out. He talks about the PD allegations, but why are you proving all the doubters wrong?
I mean, it's bullshit. Everybody knows it's bullshit. At the end of the day, I'm going to prove it when I'm in the ring with him again that he can't stop me.
Devin Haney must be wary of Ryan Garcia's punching power, especially his ability to land clean shots to the chin. Garcia's precision and power could be a game changer in their rematch, making it crucial for Haney to improve his defense and resilience.
It definitely did show that Devin Haney could take some punishment and keep getting up. Now, I don't think any fighter wants to be known as the guy with a chin. You have Ryan Garcia has one of the nastiest left hooks in boxing, and if he touches you on the chin with it, it's either going to hurt you or knock you out cold. Is Devin Haney chinny? I mean, at 140, he was cutting a ton of weight. That couldn't have helped his chin or his ability to withstand punishment, especially seeing as Ryan Garcia didn't even make the weight, so Devin Haney was the only one that actually made 140 in that fight. And now that this one's at 147, we'll see how he holds up. But the idea is to not be hit at all. And I like Jose Ramirez's answer there. Like, yeah.
Despite the controversy surrounding their previous fight, Devin Haney remains confident in his ability to defeat Ryan Garcia in a rematch. Haney acknowledges the challenges Garcia presents, particularly his speed and punching power, but he believes that with the right preparation and strategy, he can neutralize those threats.
And he can beat Ryan Garcia.
Oh, yeah. I do.
Don't fight that type of style.
Yeah.
Don't stand right in front of him.
Yeah.
Do your Devin Haney, and get out of there.
And that's what you do with rematches. You find everything you did wrong. You know it instantly after the fight's over. You come back and you right those wrongs. I do believe that it's a rematch that he will win. I think we've talked about this time and time again. I think it's a rematch that both guys really need to.
One of Haney's biggest concerns has been Garcia's past issues with PED allegations, which cast doubt on the legitimacy of his performances.
Devin Haney works harder than anybody in boxing. Yeah. Him and his dad will patch the boat up, they'll fix the leaks, and that rematch, it's gonna be a much different fight.
Well, what the kids call it, what the kids say is, that rematch, gonna be fire. That rematch,
makes you
listen
feel
to this.
sick.
That rematch, guys, as the kids say, will be lit. Okay, guys? Yeah. And if this was 2000, if you put me in a fucking time machine and it's 2003, do you know how dope that rematch is gonna be?
I still use dope. No, you should say fresh.
You know how fresh?
Yeah.
You know how fresh that rematch is gonna be?
Fresh is fun.
However, Haney is adamant that even if Garcia fights clean, he still has what it takes to secure a decisive victory. He emphasizes his superior boxing IQ.
Go wrong, and I couldn't figure it out. I fought a guy who did everything wrong leading up to the fight. It mean doing everything right. Great team, great coaches, great game plan. It's just hard to beat somebody when they doping. We seen a different Ryan Garcia than we seen leading up to the Tank fight. It was just totally different. Me, I'm not having no sex. I'm not doing nothing. I'm getting my rest, doing everything. How can that determine the outcome of a 12-round fight? And then
footwork and defensive skills as key factors that will allow him to control the fight and expose Garcia's weaknesses. Haney also believes that Garcia's past mistakes, both inside and outside the ring, will ultimately cost him in a rematch.
Up in your system, and if they do, you can justify it, right? You should be able to justify how I got in your system, and it will set you free. The truth will set you free.
So you feel like it was just the PEDs that beat you, or do you think it was his skill set plus the PEDs?
PEDs, I mean, it's going to enhance whatever you already got. He wasn't just trash. He always showed power and speed before that. I don't care what you say. If that's the case, why are they banned? Why do we test for him? If that's the case, we shouldn't even test for him.
But y'all had VADA testing throughout the camp. Tell me if I'm wrong. He passed all his tests until the week of the fight.
Correct.
Right? So he tested positive for a test pre-fight and then post-fight.
Yeah.
Right? So, the tests take 3 or 4 days to come back. Was it 1 or 2 substances? Because I heard something about a second substance.
Or 1.
It didn't seem like he was like cycling through training camp with this stuff. I feel like he came in heavy and somebody said, hey man, take this.
He has studied Garcia's tendencies and is convinced that he can capitalize on them, ensuring that there is no room for controversy this time around. With the stakes higher than ever, Haney is focused on making a statement.
Test on the way. He knew this, but this kid and his father didn't know it. On top of that, taking steroids is dangerous. People have died in the ring fighting people who've taken steroids because of the unfair advantage. And if you look at that fight, you can clearly see the unfair advantage. I never seen Devin Haney be knocked silly like that before in my life. And it don't make sense that Ryan Garcia, a guy who ain't never done that in his life, is the one to step in that ring and do that. See, this is the mentality nowadays, man. People are okay with people cheating because that's what we do in this American society. We cheat everything. Look, man, I ain't making no excuses because I took that loss well. I was like, hey, man, he lost fair and square. But now that he cheated, I expect you people.
And proving that he is the superior fighter once and for all. The rematch is shaping up to be a defining moment in both of their careers. Bill Haney erupted on Ryan Garcia during a heated press conference, accusing him of cheating. He stressed the importance of fairness and justice for the fans, openly questioning whether Ryan would fight clean.
We spoke to Devin Haney as well on Fight Hub yesterday, and he mentioned how he's going to be back in March. Are you excited to see him back as someone in and around your division to be back fighting healthy again? I think fight would play out if they were to fight again with obviously no drugs involved this time.
I know he's strong mentally, so he can win for sure, but it all depends on how he's feeling after he gets back. Is he the same fighter? Let's see, we got to find out.
And as for Ryan, do you think he should be doing exhibition matches as he's tried to do since he can't fight professionally? Do you think an exhibition is the right route to go down?
With tensions between both camps escalating, the stage is set for an intense showdown as the fight approaches. During a heated press conference, Bill Haney, father and trainer of Devin Haney, accused Ryan Garcia of being a dirty fighter. His claims stem from Garcia's past positive test for PEDs, which has tainted his boxing reputation.